Lawmakers promised to come up with creative ways to cut the state's budget, focusing on solutions that would have the least impact on people. But one piece of legislation waiting for the governor's signature could affect thousands of members of the military. Amy Allen's here looking into that tonight. Amy.
Well, David, both the Secretary of State and the governor both pushed for canceling the presidential primary and allowing people to choose the candidates for president through the caucus system. The problem with that is some men and women fighting for our country will have no say in choosing who leads them into battle. The governor is expected to sign a bill canceling the 2012 presidential primary election as a way to save $10 million and help with the state's budget crisis.
We get it. The state's broke. We get it. But there's a cost on the other side.
People can participate if they go to a caucus. But thousands of troops stationed around the world, some fighting in Afghanistan and Iraq, probably won't get that day off.
Do they have a chance to participate in deciding who is going to be their commander-in-chief, the person who sends them in harm's way?
Both Democrats and Republicans say they're not happy with the decision.
They won't have a say about who the Republican nominee will be or if President Obama will be renominated by the Democratic Party. And they're fighting to give that to the Afghan people and the Iraqi people.
1.3 million people voted in the 2008 primary. Only about 100,000 participated in caucuses that year. With no primary this time around, that number could be higher. But both parties admit some voices won't be heard.
It's the hidden cost. And the price is unwritten, hard to touch, but it's there.
And ironically, the other big change to elections this year, they actually moved up the August primary for the statewide races, so members of the military will have an easier time voting in that election.
All right, thanks, Amy. A reminder, the regular session of the legislature is scheduled to end this Saturday, but still no sign of a final budget agreement.